Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Wargroove puzzles. Okay. We have to get Sedge all the way around. I think. We have to get him up here so he can swing at Ragna. Now, this is going to get really... I think this is going to get really crazy. Because the order everything has to happen is critical. I've been at this for a few hours. It's not fun anymore. This one's hard.
Time to run.
You don't reach. Nothing else reaches. But I need you for Ragna. But I have to kill you. It's just really hard to wrap my head around everything that's going to have to happen here. That doesn't get me anywhere. If I could just pin down the beginning, I'd have a chance. Like, I'd have a real chance here. I feel like I need the spearman later for something. And there's nothing else for this archer to do. I think I have to go up this way. I've tried going to the right over and over again, but you kill this Fellbat and then there's nowhere to go. Because Sedge can't move anywhere. So that's just not right. Ah, well, I clicked the wrong button. That doesn't help me either, does it? Resign. So I feel like there's nothing else for this archer to do. So it has to fire. We sadistic rush.
Sedge hungers.
Kill. Now he needs to kill this so he can continue on his path of destruction, which I know fits for Sedge. The only other thing left is to... I need the spearman. I guess we can... I just feel like I'm going to need you for the Fellbat, but I'm kind of out of options. Tried so many ways of getting Sedge to move around, but this way they make you really use Sedge. They make you sadistic rush through this.
What's your step?
Okay. Now what? We just... Basically, it's what does Sedge need to kill next? That's how we're going to get through this. Is the only way I can think to do it. Sedge needs to kill the Fellbat. Because he has nothing else he can really kill. So... Which means I need you. I need you to weaken the Fellbat. Which means I need you gone. But to get rid of you, I need the spearman. But you're in the way. So I make you not in the way. But you don't kill. You don't reach. 1, 2, 3, kill. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sedge can still get where I need him to go. I tried that right side so many times and just kept getting
What's
stuck.
your step?
So don't do that. Now you're killable with Sadistic Edge.
Time to
Or
run!
Sadistic Edge. Sadistic Rush. Now, what does Sedge need to kill next? I mean, that's such a terrible way to put it, but that's basically what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's you. So, who weakened you? I guess the archer, right?
Time to run!
We're going to be hearing a lot of Sedge, I have a feeling. Okay. Now what do you kill next? 1, 2, 3, 4. You? Or the cavalry? I don't see a way to damage the cavalry at all. The balloon doesn't get me anywhere. So maybe use the balloon to carry like a dog unit? The Quagmut to get a critical, but there's nothing else it can hit. So I think the top left is kind of fool's gold to me. I don't think we're gonna really use them. These. Watch me be wrong, but if the balloon moved farther, I think they'd be used to do some kind of critical hit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because you don't reach. This is where I keep getting stuck. On this leftish side. Sorry, I'm on the rightish side. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that has to go down over here, but I can't figure it out. Because I got in my head, I didn't know how I was going to do it yet, but I had Sedge getting up here and killing the skeleton. Like we did that last episode. That's what we wanted to do. Other than trying the right side, which is dead ends. But now what? I don't know what to do with him from here. Other than kill one of these two units, but which one? And how? So that's 90. But I still feel like I need you to blast the Harpy out of the way. I do. I think that's gonna be a key, which means I can't use you. But I still need to hurt the archer. You don't do it. The only thing you hit is this dog unit. No, I still think I need the dragon to hit Ragna. You don't reach anywhere. Maybe I don't get rid of the Harpy? I feel like I have to get rid of the vampire. Otherwise, one of the vampires has to go in some shape, way, or fashion. Otherwise, only 2 people are hitting Ragna, and that's not enough to kill Ragna. 3 things are going to have to hit Ragna. Some combination of these spearmen hit Ragna. Probably these 2. Sedge has to hit Ragna. And this dragon has to hit Ragna. That's the only way we're getting enough damage. Sure, why not? If I can get rid of the archer. Which I may not want to do, because I may need Sedge to kill it, but we'll cross that when we get to it, if we can get to it. You weaken the trebuchet. Which Sedge may kill. You got weakened. Okay, weaken with the dog unit. Sedge can do that.
What's your step?
That gets rid of you. Oh, but you can't cross because of the... I was just gonna have Sedge swing here, so that's not right. Oh, the dragon can reach, right? We can sadistic rush you. Well, you go round the world with Sedge. That's how this is gonna play, huh?
What's your step?
Now you can hit. Oh, I'm glad I didn't use you earlier. Like I said, I figured I'd need him.
Sage hungers.
Well, now you can swing at Ragnar. You wait there. $43.
This isn't fair!
Oh man, that one's crazy. Let's see, how long is the episode? 13 minutes. Add like 2 hours to that. Guy really had to scramble my brain. That one's nuts. That one's crazy. You have to go round the world with Sedge. I kept getting stuck here with him. I was like using this to blast, blast that, thinking something with this giant that I had to do damage with this harpy. Thinking maybe I don't use the dragon, I use this mage to do some damage, and you know, calculating that out, and it wasn't doing enough. I was trying all kinds of things. So there we go. That's how you do it. You have to go round the world with Sedge. Here, 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 this Fellbat, this Spearman, this Archer, this Spearman, this Trebuchet, which is interesting, then this Swordsman, and then Ragna. Here, Ragna here. Yeah, that took me... What time is it now? Yeah, I would say... I don't even remember when I started this. When I started trying to figure this one out. I've been staring at it for at least 2 hours. It's a little later in the day now. For me. Ooh. I was probably making it too hard. Like, people may look at this and find it easy. That's always the thing with puzzles, right? what's hard for one person is easy for another, which is why when I say, oh man, I figured that out easy, there's like, oh man, I thought that was easy. I don't mean that, you know, you're bad if you didn't find it easy. You know, I never mean that, because there are puzzles that I find really difficult that some people find easy. Like, you may have found this puzzle easy as pie, and being able to change Sedge because you really like Sedge, or you like how the ability works. And that's cool. You know, it's just kind of my PSA for this. Don't look down on somebody if they struggle with a puzzle, or you get down yourself if you find that puzzle really hard, because what's easy for one person may be really difficult for somebody else. Just always keep that in mind. And always feel great when you figure out a puzzle, because it's always a great feeling. Although I feel more tired than great right now. One more. I've actually beaten all the puzzles. A bitter struggle, and that is what this is going to be. Okay. We know we have to get Ryota all the way over to Sedge. In kind of the same way we were doing with Sedge, by chaining his ability, like we were changing Sadistic Rush, we're going to chain Blade Dash. And that is... this will be the one thing I looked up, because I always like to be transparent with all of you. I did look up some information on Blade Dash. So you can chain Blade Dash as much as you can. There is no max range on Blade Dash. Like, it's not, okay, after five squares, it ends. That's not the case with Ryota's. As long as it chains, you can continue to dash through units. It works. Like I'll show here, like, you can, as long as you can continue to dash through a unit, it will work.
You'll never see me coming.
Like that. Which is really, really crazy. Like, in I don't think you'd have to be really crazy to chain it that much in, like, playing a real game. But that is something I looked up, because I was thinking Ryota had a max to that. From what I found, he doesn't. It's just you have to be able, as long as you can continue to slice through an enemy, you can chain it. So now comes the fun part. We have to get really creative with our units, because we can move ours and make a combination, make a path for Ryota to get to Sedge. Which I don't think I'm going to be very good at. But that's the fun part. Past that, we still have to find another way to damage Sedge. I mean, Ryota's attack isn't going to be enough. But that will be part of it. Then the question becomes, who excuse me, who else hits Sedge? Maybe this Archer. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's kind of crazy. At some point, I'm going to have to chain Ryota down here. Because I need this spearman to get into this wagon, I think. So I can take... Don't get on me. So I can take this wagon up here to drop off a spearman so I get a critical hit right here. This critical hit combined with this Owlbear, Thunderbear, excuse me, this Thunderbear, along with Ryota's hit, might do enough. Oh, man. It's gonna take me a while, isn't it? How crazy do you think the Blade Dash is gonna have to be? I think it's gonna have to be pretty nuts. How are we killing you? I think this Thunderbear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, has to get there. Oh, man. Okay, let's... Just to get an idea. Oh, you don't reach, never mind. Blade Dash. Here, here, here. Here, here, here. No, I get stuck. Because I can't just move the units to have a better Blade Dash. I think I also have to have the units kill stuff. Oh, man. What if I Blade Dash up? 1, 2... Move a unit, Blade Dash, Blade Dash, Blade Dash. Here, here. That gets me to Sedge, but to hit Sedge, I'd have to go down. Here. Down? Why not? Here we go. Just to see the craziness of it. Move you. Here, here, across, up, across, down, hit Sedge, move across. Oh, I could go back up. I can move down with it, too.
You are already dead.
You're already dead. This looks crazy. This is such a cool idea for a puzzle, even though I'm not great at it. Just chaining Ryota's Blade Dash. Another issue of what? 27? I think I could kill with a critical hit. Yeah. So I got the right idea, just... Man, I don't know how I'm getting rid... I don't necessarily have to get rid of the giant, do I? I can just get rid of the archer. I mean, I didn't do enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Wait a minute! Hold on. I'm not done yet. I can do it that way. Oh man, did I stumble into it? That'd be hilarious. You get placed here. Ha! I'm not gonna say I super planned that out and Puzzle Professor achievement. We did it! I was just having fun with Ryota's blade slash to get over to Sedge. There you go! Got it. Kind of stumbled into it there a little bit, but hey, sometimes you just trying stuff out and you figure the puzzle out. We did it. You hit this swordsman. That lets you get the spearman into the wagon. So I did have that figured out right. I figured the spearman, this thunder bear, this heron guard, and then Ryota's blade slash was the damage dealers to Sedge. I just had to figure out how to get them all there. We did. And then you can do this. But you have to do this in the right order. You have to use Ryota's first, because if we went and swung, we wouldn't be able to dash through. I don't think. You only dash 2? Maybe 3. No, you can only dash through 2. Oh, we could try it. Just to see. Oh, it'd be more than 2 because the wagon's in the way too. Yeah, so you have to do Ryota's first. That way he can get out of the way. He can do his damage and get out of the way. As much as I'd like for him to get the killing hit. Maybe there's a way to manip it to do that. I don't know. And then you gotta continue the blade slash. Blade dash. Through there. And then you can hit Sedge, go up, and then after this it doesn't matter.
You'll never see me coming.
I just want to do the extra damage because. And then critical hit, and that's it.
The hunt ends.
Oh, that one's daunting, but super fun to just try different blade dashes with Ryota. That's 25. Some of them were a struggle for me, but we did it. Especially you. This one took me the longest, was the chilling end. Which, it being the last puzzle, number 25, I expected it to be a really difficult one. Some of these we got through really well, I think. That one took me a while. But we did it! We're only 1 star away from our epilogue. But unless I go and try to get an S rank on one of the campaign stages I hadn't, which we know that's not my jam. I'm not good at trying to rush speed stages. Pick a commander and hunt a mysterious weapon. We're going to be trying out the arcade next time, and we've got everybody to choose from. We could play on easy, normal, or hard. I'll probably play on normal. Maybe easy, just because we need 1 star and it could be us just messing around. You have the three Cherry Stone officers, the 3 from Felheim, including Sigurd, Primeval Vampire, the 3 from Heaven Song, and the 3 Florin. Session Spirited Hunter. Let's look at the names real quick for in the episode. The Queen of Cherry Stone, Mercia. Trusted Advisor, Emmerich. Queen's Best Friend, Caesar. Primeval Vampire, Sigrid. Patchwork Valkyrie, Ragna. Master of the Felheim Legion, Valder. Tinri, the Empress of Heavensong. Ryota, the Dashing General, and more ways than one. Mechanist Prince, Koji. Sedge, Vicious Assassin. Nuru, Spirited Hunter. Greenfinger, Floral Chieftain. And yes, I skipped over one on purpose. Elodie, the Guardian of Requiem, who I think is who I'm going to choose to play as, because we've seen the rest. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll take a look at her groove. And, maybe just mess around on easy. After all those puzzles, the hard ones that I just did, I don't know, just kind of want to mess around and probably still lose on easy and look bad, but with that, we'll have our 100th star, and then we will head to the epilogue. Until next time, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.